How's it going, everybody? It's the Sketch Monkey here with a brand new video for you, and in this video I'm gonna give you some feedback on your sketch. Everything is set to go, the headphones on, so let's get started. This is one of my students' sketches. His name is Charlie, and he sent me these asking for feedback, and I'm more than happy to give him feedback on that. First of all, I like the style of cars that are in here. We have the Tesla Roadster, a hatchback. This is a coupe and a CLS style 4-door coupe, and then the old vintage Roadster, along with this truck. And so to start with, I like the concepts that are on the paper. What you said yourself that you have trouble with are sketching wheels, and that's not an easy thing to get these wheels round. You kind of have to practice a lot and for years to get the wheels round and not more like an egg or an oval. I still have issues with that when I do it freehand. But one thing that you can practice is to keep the pen like this, and you're looking at it from the right perspective now. So you want to have your face like straight above, and I think it's easier to make round circles when you have the pen like this. Okay, so keep in mind that these are the first sketches of the day. So it's, at least for me, and I know it's a lot easier for other people as well, to sketch circles if you have the pen just 90 degrees up from the paper, rather than having it like this and sketching a circle. Well, actually, that might work. I mean, it's a matter of trying out what works best for you, I guess, and then just practice that technique. So here's the thing. I think your sketches are good. The thing is, with line quality and with circles and stuff like that, that is simply a matter of time and practicing every single day, which I know you do, but it takes a long time to have the line quality. I don't know, I would like to see you sketch to have a better understanding of your sketching technique, because it looks as if you're going slowly with the pen, and when you go slowly with the pen, it's not gonna get as smooth. See, now I'm going slowly here rather than going quickly, which is giving you probably less control when you're starting out, because you're going fast, so you don't have as much time to control the lines. But once you get a hang of it, your lines are going to get so much smoother than if you're going slowly. For example, I can't make an ellipse slow. Like, it just doesn't work. It's going to look like crap. And the slower I go, the worse they look. And all of that is going to come with time. So what I would suggest you do, I would keep the concepts, and the proportions are good. I mean, there's nothing off with the proportions here on these vehicles. But what I would focus on practicing is the speed of your lines. So not just your lines, but your curves and your overall speed when you're sketching. So just go back to the basics and force yourself to not sketch slowly, but rather than doing slow lines, just practice your speed. And another thing that I prefer, this is just a matter of taste, it's up to anyone to do whatever they want, but I like to keep these the line shading. I don't like to have them horizontal lines, because it makes the car look either taller than it is, or I don't know, to me it just looks too static, if that makes sense. So what I would do, if we have a car here, let's just put down a quick side view of a very, very generic car. So if we have the horizon there, I just like to go diagonal like this. First of all, to me it looks better. It looks like it's more dynamic than having 90 degrees. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're doing it this way or this way. I don't like any of those. Something to think about. I mean, if you want, you can try both ways, and if you still like to do it 90 degrees, that's totally fine. And you also mentioned that you have issues with shading markers, and that's a big issue that a lot of people have. So let's just go. I think I went through it a couple of videos ago, but I can show you again. Let's pick 2 green markers. So let's say we want to shade this. Well, all my markers are dry. Not good. Not good at all. All right, so let's say that we want to shade this cylinder here. So let's just make it a cylinder like that. And I'm using printer paper now, so I'm going to show you how to blend on print paper. So I want to start with the lightest shade. And I'm just going side to side, and I'm kind of following the shape of the cylinder when I'm doing this. And then I go back, and then I switch over to the darker shade. Maybe go, maybe not all the way halfway, but something like that. And then before that dries, I want to switch over to the lighter shade again to get this gradient that is hard to get on. It's harder to get on printing paper. I'm actually going to use a third layer. There we go. And then we can go back and shade this as well if you want to do that. So it's all about, when you're sketching on print paper, we can see the gradient here now. It's kind of a nice gradient going on. And to get that on print paper, the big difference from marker paper is that you gotta be quicker than if you were sketching on marker paper, because the marker simply will dry faster. So it's all about switching between them, starting with the lightest shade, and then just go in and switch between the two or three, depending on how many markers you use. But the one you want to blend with is usually the lightest marker, so you want to go back and blend that one. And then if you want, you can go in here and create some line shading like this. And I think that those were the 2 main issues that you told me about. It was the wheels. So the wheels, again, just practice on this. So combine these two exercises: speed and the technique of sketching itself. So keep your pen 90 degrees and keep your speed up. And even though it looks like crap in the beginning, which is going to look bad. I mean, it always does when you start out. But don't stop and don't try to slow down, because when you slow down, you're going back to your old ways of sketching and you're not going to improve as fast as you want to. Same thing with the lines. Just keep the speed up. I think the speed is more important than people realize to get the line quality, and also to get the line weight and the sharpness in the line. So that's about it for this video. I hope it was helpful, and let me know if you want to know something else. If I missed something, maybe. I think I didn't really go over a lot, but there is really not a lot to give feedback on here, because I like the sketches. There are just some issues in the line quality and the circles, and that's what we talked about here. So if you need feedback on anything else, just let me know. I'll be happy to make a video on that. And if you're in one of my classes and you want feedback on your sketches, just let me know by sending an email to hello@thesketchmonkey.com and attach your sketch, and I will try to make a video on it as soon as I can. That's about it for this video. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to like if you like this video, and subscribe if you're new here. I'll see you next time. Take it easy, guys. Are you interested in learning how to sketch like an industrial designer? Then you might want to check out my course called Analog Designer Pro Pack. Now the cool thing is that the course is 100% online, so it doesn't really matter where you are in the world. You can just log in and you're right there in the members area too. You can even download the videos if you want to do that. The course is about 8 hours long and it covers everything from line quality, ellipses, perspective, marker rendering, proportions, and a lot more. So if you want to see what other students have to say about the course and learn everything that you will get inside of it, click the link in the description and I will see you there.